to the reading of the first chapter of Harry the Tortoise. This is the first of 9 chapters. I'll be reading one chapter at a time. That is Harry in real life, and there, as you can see, is Harry as a cartoon. So, without further ado, let's get on with the story. My name is Harry. I'm 17 years young. I'm different from other tortoises. Well, my breed is different. We like fruit. Red-footed tortoises eat as much fruit as vegetables, given the choice. Most other types of tortoise eat way more plant things. I have to confess I'm different from other red-footed tortoises because of my massive love of strawberries. I still remember my first strawberry. I can taste it. I was 11 years old. Can you imagine that, living for 11 years before discovering what you were put on this earth to do? For me, it is to eat strawberries and lots of them. Don't get me wrong, I like all kinds of fruit and vegetables. However, strawberries are just something else. Strawberries are my gold, more precious to me anyway. What would I do with a heap of gold? Exactly. But I know what I would do with a heap of strawberries. I would eat them all, the whole lot of them, and get great enjoyment from doing so. You may not know this, but tortoises have hopes just like you do. My hope, as you can guess, is about strawberries. Well, one particular strawberry, to be honest. I know that the farmer down the road has grown a gigantic strawberry. It is as big as my shell. So I believe. I am going to find it with Dimmy the donkey. She's my friend, my best friend, really. Well, her name is Damara. But Dimmy sounds better to me and she doesn't mind. She likes strawberries almost as much as I do. I know human adults think that tortoises don't really have friends. Sure, Dimmy leads me to strawberries, but she's still a friend. I don't just like Dimmy for her strawberry finding skills, but they are definitely a bonus feature. Dimmy the donkey is great. She can flick strawberries up from her hoof straight into her mouth in one go. It is great to see. Of course, it's not easy for me to do that. Dimmy did try and show me how to do it once, but it kept landing in my shell. They were hard to get out. Then again, I don't need to be able to do tricks. I just like eating strawberries, and so does Dimmy. She is 14 years old, but she does not look a day older than 12 to me. Dimmy and I agreed 14 years ago that we meet up on the first day of strawberry season. We both know when it is because we can smell it. We both look forward to it. I'll never forget the first day Dimmy rolled me into a big strawberry field. She gently nudged my head into my shell, and before I knew it, I was rolling and rolling. That's what we'll do today, roll all the way to the strawberries. Well, I will. Friendship is important to Dimmy and I. For sure, we may not look or sound the same. We come from different parts of the world, but our love of strawberries brings us together. It's great to share a passion with your friend, isn't it? I think so. I first met Dimmy over a strawberry. I'm on a mission today. It's been a long winter, but I can smell them in the air. My kinds of tortoise don't hibernate, but I still slept a lot. Today I'm going strawberry guzzling. They are not too far away. I've been waiting all winter for this day. It's definitely a good day to eat strawberries today. It's nice and warm. The strawberries will be riper and redder than Sophia's cheeks when her gran embarrasses her in front of her friends. Believe me, that is red. Or also I could say that the strawberries will be redder than the splotches on my feet. Oh, I nearly forgot to tell you, I have another friend. Her name is Sophia. She is a 7-year-old human. Sophia feeds me regularly, so that obviously started me liking her. But a friendship has grown. I have known Sophia for over 4 years. She is good to me. She feeds me. She strokes my chin and talks to me. Sophia also gives me strawberries. Well, one, sometimes. Not as often as I would like. The only thing I don't like about Sophia is when she blows in my face. That annoys me. But I know she isn't being mean. She's young in human years, so I think. You do daft things when you're young. Anyway, she's my friend. You can forgive your friends for doing daft things from time to time. Friendship is about forgiveness sometimes. Sophia never stays mad at me. Life is too short even for a tortoise to stay mad at anything. That is my motto anyway. When I was 3 years old back in Panama, where I was born, I tried to pretend I was a human. I used to see them in the distance walking around on 2 legs. It looked fun, so I tried it. I was doing okay for 4 steps, then I slipped on a leaf. I landed on my back. It took my mum and my sister 35 minutes to roll me back onto my front. I never tried it again. It hurt. The 2 legs that I stood on too much as well. They ached for days after that. Besides, I am happy having 4 legs. I've had better balance this way, I think. I was given 4 legs for a reason, so I will always use them. Dimmy can stand on 2 legs for longer than I can. I've seen Dimmy standing on 2 legs when reaching for an apple in a tree. He was impressive, let me tell you. Anyway, I've decided that I and tortoises in general are born with 4 legs for a reason. Unless I really need to, I will not be trying to walk on 2 legs again. It makes me taller, so I may need to do it to see over things. There would have to be a good reason for me to do something like that again. For example, I wouldn't hesitate to do it if I needed to see where the strawberries are. But until I do, I'm keeping 4 legs on the ground. So, now you know who I am and what I am about, we can go on an adventure. It'll be good, I promise you. Just you trust me. There we go. That's chapter 1. In the next episode, I will be reading chapter 2, entitled It's in the Bag. One thing you might have noticed from this is the narrative, which means the way the story is told from the first person, or in this case, the first tortoise point of view. So you get to go on the journey with Harry himself. Thank you very much for listening, and tune in next time, tortoise fans.